Is it on? Oh, okay. Welcome here today. This is Kay in the morning show. I am here in Ashley's room, and no. She's my special guest today, so I'd like to welcome her. Ashley, come in here. This is Ashley Nicole. You can't see her. She said, "No, I'm not done yet. She needs to talk to you today about her experience last night. Shh. About her concert experience last night at Allstar Weekend at Hershey, PA. And I'll come back in when she is done to share my story about the meet and greet, right? Oh, here you go. This is Ashley Nicole. Oh, wait, she's back in class.
Hi. Okay. So last night we went to the Allstar Weekend concert in Hershey, PA on New Year's, and Cody Simpson was also in it in some band called Function or Funktation, as Zach calls it. So it was the best night of my entire life, and I'm gonna tell you what happened from the beginning. So we got there around 1 in the afternoon, and it was freezing cold, but we sat outside for a couple hours, and then they told us that we could go up front to the stage. So we go up front, and we're in front row, and we have to stand there all day just to like keep our spot and everything. So then should I tell about Brent?
We'll Dylan met first.
Okay. Dylan Anderson is the keyboard player for Allstar Weekend, and he came out and he was sound checking and testing instruments and everything. And he came out and he talked to us like we had this like in-depth conversation about this girl giving him his number, giving her his him who yeah okay. It was pretty funny. Like we gave him a candy cane and a card. And then he went back, and then the tour manager Brent, who's like amazingly awesome. He's our best friend now, and we were talking to him like the whole night. Like every time we come out, we're like, "Hey, Brent!" Like we just scream his name, like to the point where he'd just come out and look for us because he already knew we were gonna like say something to him. And like we kept doing like this, and he'd do it back, and then he was up like in the window, and he'd look down like just right at us, just to say hi to us. And we were saying stuff on him on stage, and we were telling him we love him and stuff. And then we asked if we could be best friends, and he said yeah. So now we're best friends, and we have pictures on him. I mean, with him. And
I love him.
and we got his autograph, which you'll be seeing later. And so then at 6 there was meet and greet, so with All-Star Weekend. So we went in line and we went to meet him, and I was first. And Zach Porter is like my love of my life. So there was 4 of us. It was me, her, my other friend Alyssa, and then Tara. And I brought the gifts, but we each gave him one and a card. So Alyssa gave Dylan his like earlier. So then I had Zach's, Alyssa had Cameron's, she had Michael's, and Tara had Nathan's. So Tara went first, and she gave Nathan his Cheetos and got pictures. And then I went and I gave, first I went up and I asked Cameron if they could sign my poster. And they said, yeah. So I turn around while Cameron's signing it, and Mikey's like, oh, hey, and gives me a hug. And he has his ears pierced now, and I really want to know when he got that done. So then I gave Zach his Swedish fish and his card, and I gave him a hug, and it was really cool because I love him. And then I gave Cameron a hug, and he was like holding me, like, we must demonstrate. So I gave him a hug, hey Cameron, and then he was holding me like this, and we were just talking. It was pretty cool. So then they all went over to sign my card, and after I was done hugging Cameron, I turned around and I gave Nathan a hug. So then we were getting a picture, and it was Michael, Cameron, me, Zach, Nathan. And I was like, hey Zach, can I get a picture of you kissing me on the cheek? And he said yeah, and then demonstrate what he did. And then he kissed me on the cheek, and it was pretty amazing. That picture will be at the end of this video, along with the other pictures of us with Brent and Dylan and everybody else. So then my poster, we all made posters, and my posters I got it signed by everybody, and it said, Zachary, can I be your Amy? Which is right here. You can see this. Zachary, can I be your Amy? Right up here is Cameron Keysang's signature. Over there is Michael's. Here's Nathan's. BFF Forever Brent, that's Brent's. That's Dylan's. And then Zach wrote yes
To her question?
To my question. So that was pretty cool. Oh, also, when she went out to the meet and greet, she gave Michael his M&Ms. And we got Cameron nerds. So she gave Michael it, and she went out to get a picture, right? To get a picture.
And
it was supposed to be
Michael, Cameron, me, Zach, Nathan. And then Michael was like, no, let me stand next to her. And then Zach was like, oh, you know Michael likes you, right? He told me in the line.
So that's cool. I think Michael and her will be cute. You know, me and Zach and also and Cameron. I think it'll be adorable. So then we're standing in line. We were watching the Function show. I don't know who they were. They're like a local band.
Okay.
And Zach was up in the window because they were standing in the room. And Zach was going like this and was dancing and stuff. And we started mimicking him, and he went shh and walked away. It was pretty funny. So then Cody Simpson came on, and he was really good. I thought he was pretty cool. But his plane was late, so we didn't get to do all the songs he was supposed to.
Really?
Yeah. So let's do longer. But I will. More time for Allstar Weekend. So then Allstar Weekend comes on, and I memorized like their set list, like the order of their songs. So I knew when each song was going to come on, and we took pictures, and Zach was looking at me like the whole concert. Like, you can ask her. Like, he just kept coming over to our side and looking at me, and I thought that was really cool. So then Come Down With Love comes on. And I get my poster out because Amy is going to be next. And for Amy, what they do is they take a girl and they bring her on stage and like sing to her like she's Amy. And I really wanted to be that. So, you know, he wrote yes on my paper, so I thought he was just joking around. So then Cameron said that it was him who was going to pick the girl, so I was like, okay, well, it's not going to be me. So Zach whispered something to him before he went off the stage, and then he went to like the totally opposite side of where we were, and we're like, okay, whatever, now he's not going to pick us. And then Zach's like, oh, I think you need to pick someone closer. So then he comes right over to me, picks me up, like there's a railing. He picks me up over the railing and carries me like,
oh God,
like halfway to the stage. And I like this. I was like, oh my God, because his muscles are like amazingly big and amazingly amazing. Like they were just so like, huh.
I was screaming
So
at
then
Cameron to pick her.
I was in shock. Like I didn't even know what was going on. I don't even like remember half of it. They videotaped it. So I went up on stage and he's like, oh, what's your name? And I was like, Ashley. So then I went and sat in the stool in the middle because Brent told me to. And Zach knew my name, but I don't know how because Cameron didn't tell him. And I don't know who told him my name because, I mean, I met him, that was my third time meeting him. So maybe he learned my name, but I don't ever remember telling him my name. So it's weird.
Mystery.
So anyway, I'm sitting up there and he's singing right to me. That video will be posted on my other YouTube account, which will be down there.
In the links box?
Yeah. But it's Mrs. Zachary Porter 87. So please check me out and subscribe. Her YouTube is
Beauty Cheer 23.
And we'll put that at the end. But you can watch that video of me on stage and he's singing right to me, and his eyes are like amazingly beautiful. They're like this amazing blue color. And first he was holding my hand like this, and then he changed it like this, and he was like, oh my God, his microphone almost like hit me in the face. Like that's how close he was. And then I was sitting on my stool. You gotta do this.
What is it?
And he was holding my hand, and he bends down on a knee and was singing to me on a knee, and I was like dying. I was like, oh. And I got up and I just like gave him a hug and just like walked off the stage. And Brent had to help me off the stage. I was like so in shock. And then Brent was talking to me and I had no idea what he was saying, and I was just like, I'm just gonna go through the crowd because I had no idea what he was saying. So I was fine, and then these girls, oh my God. So then at the end, I was walking back, these girls, I was like, oh my God, you're so lucky, and I just started crying. Like I was bawling my eyes out. I was crying so hard. It was unbelievable. But it was a pretty amazing night. They always put on a good show. Like, they're just amazing people. Like, they're so nice and down to earth, and if you don't know who they are, check them out at www.youtube.com/outerspaceallstar or
It is All-Star.
Outer Space All-Star.
No S, no.
Yeah, no S at the end. Or facebook.com/Allstar Weekend, or myspace.com/Allstar Weekend Music, or allstarweekendrocks.com, or there's a bunch of stuff. If you go to my other YouTube page, which I'll post at the end, there's like a whole link of my bio box is all just links for them. So we're pretty much obsessed. Like they really take the time to like know their fans, and they're so down to earth and like really nice guys, and they're amazing and they're talented.
The first time I met them, they were so nice.
They're incredible.
And Brian's my best friend, so
yeah, be jealous.
At the end of the show, we were looking for Cody Simpson because the manager lied and said he's going to take pictures.
But he didn't.
No, he didn't. So, but I was like, Brian, I want to hang out with you. He's like, all right, I'll come down. I'm done cleaning up.
He's so cool.
Did, and he signed my poster, Besties, Westies. So.
And he wrote BFF Forever on mine. He wrote
Besties, Westies.
And he wrote BFF for Life on Alyssa's. Where is it? BFF Forever, Brent. That's pretty cool. And Brent's amazing. He's really nice, and they're all really nice. Like, they're so much fun, and they're crazy. So then, oh my gosh, how much somebody asked Brent how he got his hair like that, because his hair's like up and stuff, and he's like, oh, I grow it out. And then Dylan was on the microphone. He's like, Brent's like a chia pet.
Oh no, this girl Tara,
funniest thing.
She goes, oh my god, Dylan, you got a haircut. He goes,
no, I didn't. Because you gotta watch the Oh My Gosh, Dylan, You Got a Haircut song on youtube.com/outerspaceallstar. Please check them out because they're just amazing people. And you can go to their concert and meet them, and
there's always meet and greets.
Always. They're just like so incredible. And get them gifts. You have to get them gifts. Candy. They like food.
I got Michael M&M's, Cameron Nerds,
Zach Swedish Fish.
Cheetos.
You have to get Zach Swedish Fish if you're going to. That's like his life. And Cheetos, any kind of Cheetos for Nathan. Michael and Cameron will eat like anything. So, just get them whatever. But, we got Cameron Nerds because he's kind of like he's adorkable. So we had to get him Nerds. But, yeah.
Is this the closing?
I
need to close, so. Thank you for having our special guest, Ashley Nicole, here. It was a pleasure having you. We'll see you next time. Check her out at youtube.com/MrsZachReporter87.
Links will be at the end of this video, which is about right now. No. Bye. Love you.
Hey. Bye. No. I need to end. Okay. This is Kay in the morning show. Yeah, morning. This is Kay in the almost afternoon show, and we are closing. See you next time.
Set on this girl and I just can't show it. I'm taking my time cause I don't wanna blow it, but I can't get her out of my mind. She looks one way and I look another. All my friends say please don't bother, but I can't see the truth when I'm blind. I know it's real. The older that I get, the less that I regret. And baby, it's 'cause of you. Since the day we met, you know I won't forget that, baby, my aim is true. Oh, Amy, Amy, you changed my life. Oh, Amy, Amy, you make everything alright. She smiles like a new sunrise. Her funny laugh was so surprising, but I can't get her off of my mind. She lights up a room like a full moon shining. I try to look cool, but she's not buying, 'cause girls like these are so hard to find. I know it's real.